What's up guys, it's TJ with another video, and in this video is going to be a little more relaxed. I'm hanging out at the house, sitting in front of the fireplace. I'll show you guys the fire real quick. And figured I would go over the latest DeRace updates. So every Friday they put out their updates, so I'm going to go over the updates for January 21st. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so according to them, the next 2 weeks are going to be huge for DeRace. So lots of cool stuff coming, they say. A lot of the updates that we covered last week did get implemented, so we'll show you guys those at the very end. So naming a racehorse in real life is a big deal, and it's the same in the DeRace metaverse too. Your champion absolutely deserves an awesome name of your choice, and we're making that possible. So start thinking of the perfect name for your champion, because the horse naming smart contract is complete. So sounds like they finished the smart contract for that. The renaming function is currently being integrated into the website, so you're going to be able to use it soon. So that's pretty cool. Love is just around the corner, so it sounds like breeding is almost done. I know the smart contract is done. I think they have the user interface done. So let's take a look at that. So yeah, adding some finishing touches, still testing it on the test net. Breeding smart contract is ready. Yep, and they finalized the UI part of the horse breeding as well to make it fun and exciting. So here's the first glimpse. So yeah, here's like a glimpse of the horse breeding part. So probably like when you select a horse and click breed, this is probably the screen that pops up and says, okay, choose a horse to breed it with. So yeah, and then if you just have one horse, then it looks like they have already finished the smart contract for the renting system as well. So let's cover this real fast. Good news, besides regular breeding, we'll also be able to allow players to rent their horses to other players to breed. The owner of the NFT horse will receive a breeding fee of his choice for his stallion or mare. So that's pretty cool. And then we got another snapshot of kind of what it's going to look like. So I got some buttons under the horses here. So if I had to guess, completely guessing, but this is probably look at your horse. This is probably mate. This is probably find a mate, like if you're going to use the renting system. Just totally guessing. This is probably the renaming feature. And then this is the new NFT stuff that I've been hearing about, where you'll be able to put stuff like saddles or horseshoes, different types of NFTs on your horse to give them small advantages in the races, like stamina or speed or quickness out of the gate, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. So I got a little sneak peek there. So yeah, it says you can look at the horses in the Horse Explorer on the website to start looking for some prospects for breeding if you just have the one horse. And then all breeding functions mentioned above will be functional on mobile devices as well. So that's sweet. So giving players freedom to choose their preferred method of immersing themselves in the DeRace metaverse. Gen 1 horses. So yes, you heard that right. With breeding, Generation 1 horses are coming to town in a few days. We will show you our first Gen 1 horse from the testnet. So that'd be cool. Major race upgrades. So this is what we talked about last week. So they did implement all those on schedule. So that's awesome. So camera angles, the follow my horse function, the collapsible menu, like that showed all the race times and the rankings of the horses that covered up the screen. That's now collapsible, so that's awesome. Got the bar on the bottom, so it shows you how much of the race you have left. So it looks way cleaner. Looks really good. And the red markers that mark like the furlongs, it'd be cool if they could put those on the little tracker on the bottom. So that might be a cool idea. Besides the updates, we took this week to look into how we can improve some minor but very important aspects of spectating the races. So did a few updates on when you're watching the races live, so they're not any delays and stuff like that. So that's cool. And then hippodromes, we touched on this last week. They got the tropical hippodrome set up. Looks like it's finished. They're finalizing a few things. So palm trees, synthetic surface is going to be raceable shortly, it says. So that's awesome. And then it says they're also already working on the third hippodrome, which is going to have the third surface type, which is going to be turf. So if your horses so far have been slow in the race on the racetrack, we can try them on these other two surface types and see. Hopefully they perform better on these. So that's exciting to be able to play around with that. And then, so yeah, since the algorithm works differently on each surface type, it gives the horses different advantages. So that'll be cool. Looks like that's all the updates for this week. Let me know if you like the updates. For me, I know I'd always rather watch something than read it. So if you guys like this stuff, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And yeah, let me know if there's anything you guys want me to cover in the future. So as soon as breeding goes live, so you better believe I'm going to be making a video. So if you're not already, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and I'll show you guys and I'll walk you guys through the whole breeding process and what it looks like. So excited for next week, and catch you guys in the next video.